Hello garden friends. In today's video, I'm going to be setting up my new bird bath garden area. For those of you who are new to my channel, I have a lot of little vignettes and themed areas in my garden. I have a cottage garden, I have a children's fairy garden, and I have a water fountain garden. This used to be the home of my scarecrow garden. I had Freya the farmer and her farm friends Lottie the lamb and Petunia the pig. But the bale of hay she was sitting on kind of got all, well, it didn't hold up very good in the rain. So I took her down and I said, I'm going to try something new. Because you know, our gardens are always evolving and changing, and that's okay. I am super excited. I got a bird bath last week and it's going to go right in the center, and I'm going to put a brick there to balance it out, and then I'm going to plant pretty primroses all around it. This will be like a little area where I'll always have beautiful pops of colors, annuals, and I just got the primroses last week. So in this video, I'm going to put it all together. I had this old brick laying around, so I'll use that for the base. And yes, it's super cold. I know, call me crazy. I'm getting in my garden in the cold, but you know, one of my viewers told me that getting your hands dirty even in January is such good therapy. I know a lot of us are definitely missing our gardens this time of year. So let's see how that works. It needs to come up a little bit higher on this end and that end. Yes, and this is why you'll never see me wearing clean clothes in the garden. I get down right in it. And I got this shovel at the Dollar Tree. It's lasted me a lot of seasons. That's good. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Time to set the bird bath up. I got this bird bath at my local high-end nursery. Oh, yes, it's a little heavy. It's made out of concrete. It's made out of stone. I decided to get a nice heavy one made out of concrete because those lighter ones made out of resin, they are wonderful, but when you scrub them and clean them, either the paint chips or they don't look too good after a while. So I know that when I have to scrub the algae out of this one, it'll be much easier to scrub and it'll always look good. I think that looks really nice. Now I'm going to fill the bottom with soil, topsoil, put the top on and plant my flowers. I have some gunny sack underneath the bowl to make it easier to slide because I don't have a dolly or a strong man at the moment. I'll probably have my daughter help me pick it up and put it on the pedestal when it's time. Unless I can do it by myself, you know I will. Move over my little compost bucket. Yeah. Whoever says gardening isn't good exercise, well, I beg to differ. Now let me just see what this feels like if I try to lift it myself. Wow, it's really not that heavy, but I do have to fit it right on the top, so I think it would be smart to have two people do it. So you just grab your end? Okay. I'll grab my end? Okay. Yeah, and you can step in here if you need to. That's it. So now I'm going to fill this area with my favorite soil, Miracle-Gro. I'm not sponsored by them, but I just love this soil. I call it fluffy soil. It's always been my favorite. And you can get Miracle-Gro soil. They're smaller bags, but you can get them at the Dollar Tree for $5 in case you just have a small project and you don't want to buy this big giant 2 cubic bag. And this may look like a lot of soil, but we all know how with time it compacts down. So this area took 2 cubic feet. Now it's time to plant my primroses. Now it's time to clean up the area and fill the bowl with water. And if you noticed, I did save all those little containers that the flowers came in because those are perfect for starting seeds. And I also used the Miracle-Gro bag when it was empty to kind of use as a tarp. I always like to make use of things before I throw them away. And I could always get one of those little solar, they're like little bubblers. They're very small. You can get them for like $10 on Amazon. I could put one in the center here and then just put the solar panel on top of the arbor. I might do that. That'll definitely help keep mosquitoes away in the summertime. I really like the way this has turned out. I think the bird bath is so much cuter than my scarecrow garden. My whole idea this year in the garden is to make things pretty and low maintenance. That scarecrow garden definitely got faded and the hay wasn't looking too good, and it would have had to have been changed every season. So this bird bath is definitely more low maintenance, with the exception of cleaning out the bowl every few days, but that's easy. Nothing that a hose can't take care of. So if there's something in your garden that you're just not happy with, my advice, just change it up. So what? Who cares? The gardens are always evolving and changing, and they have to feel right to our hearts. I am so in love with this new area, and I hope you enjoyed watching me put it together. Thanks for watching.